Marcus Aurelius ruled the world and reminded himself daily he would die. The idea I will share at the end of this changed how the most powerful man in history faced every single day. It's a concept that seems counterintuitive, yet it's the very foundation upon which his success was built. As we explore the writings of Marcus Aurelius, we find ourselves on the eve of a great battle, where the fate of empires hangs in the balance. The year is 172 AD, and the Roman Empire is at war with the Germanic tribes. Marcus Aurelius, the philosopher king, sits in his tent, quill in hand, reflecting on the nature of life, death, and duty. His words, penned in the still of the night, would become the guiding principles for a nation and a testament to the enduring power of Stoic wisdom. What Marcus Aurelius wrote next in his journal is something most people are afraid to admit. As we delve into the writings of Marcus Aurelius, we find a man who is both familiar with the comforts of power and the harsh realities of war. He writes, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." These words, simple yet profound, speak to the heart of the Stoic philosophy. It is a philosophy that emphasizes the importance of living in accordance with nature, of accepting the things that are outside of our control, and of focusing on the things that are within our power to change. As we explore the depths of Marcus Aurelius' wisdom, we begin to see the world through his eyes, a world where the lines between good and evil are often blurred, where the certainties of life are few, and where the only constant is change. The next lesson is the one Seneca considered the hardest, and the most necessary. One of the most striking aspects of Marcus Aurelius' writings is his willingness to confront his own mortality. He writes, "When you arise in the morning, think of what a privilege it is to be alive, to think, to breathe." These words, penned in the face of death and uncertainty, speak to the very heart of the human condition. They remind us that life is precious, fleeting, and full of wonder. As we reflect on the wisdom of Marcus Aurelius, we begin to see the world in a new light, a world where every moment is an opportunity to live, to love, and to learn. We begin to understand that the true measure of a man is not in his wealth, his power, or his status, but in the depth of his character, the breadth of his compassion, and the richness of his wisdom. What comes next is the practice the Stoics hid from most people. So, how can we apply the wisdom of Marcus Aurelius to our own lives? How can we cultivate the strength, the resilience, and the wisdom that defined his reign? The answer lies in the practice of mindfulness, of living in the present moment, and of letting go of our attachment to external events. It lies in the cultivation of virtue, of compassion, and of wisdom. As we embark on this journey, we begin to see the world in a new light, a world where every challenge is an opportunity, every setback is a chance to learn, and every moment is a gift. We begin to understand that the true power of Stoicism lies not in its abstract principles, but in its practical application, in the way it can transform our lives, our relationships, and our very sense of self. The idea I shared at the beginning of this video is one that has the power to transform your life. It is the idea that you have the power to choose how you respond to any situation. You have the power to choose how you think, how you feel, and how you act. This is the essence of Stoic wisdom, a wisdom that is both timeless and timely, both ancient and modern. As we conclude our exploration of the writings of Marcus Aurelius, we are reminded that the true measure of a man is not in his wealth, his power, or his status, but in the depth of his character, the breadth of his compassion, and the richness of his wisdom. If you want to learn more about Stoicism and how it can transform your life, be sure to subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell. Thanks for watching. If these words gave you strength today, subscribe. New Stoic wisdom every single day. The best is yet to come.